I got myself some trains and I ain't got nowhere to park them. Today, we're gonna fix that. We are gonna build ourselves a little roundhouse into the side of this hill. I've already placed the tracks. So basically, we're just gonna do some interior design. There's not gonna be a lot to what we have for today. I'm just gonna kind of clean up what's going on in here. But if this is the kind of thing you think you're going to enjoy seeing regularly, do subscribe to the channel. We're only going to have 7 tracks in it because I can't really imagine myself needing to store that many locomotives anyway, given that this isn't going to be a super high capacity, high, frequency, high whatever railway. We're going to do our best to make this look kind of nice. And I think the first thing I need to do is clear out all of these walls that are kind of in the middle, and we're gonna go from there. Something I found kind of funny about the last video and how it was received. First of all, I do appreciate the support on that video. It did really well. But one of the things that I noticed in the comment section is that people were surprised I could sing. Yes, I can sing. I am a multi-instrumentalist musician on top of a Minecraft train enthusiast. And yeah, I've done this before in some other videos, but I'm going to play some music that you could go listen to right now on my channel. Have a listen.
Come on and take flight. Get cozy tonight. Cushions and bed sheets like tomorrow won't arrive. Like tomorrow could interrupt this time you and I have to ignore the whole world.
I really don't know what I have to say other than, I'm really glad you all enjoy my voice, and I will continue to use it in the future. I'm also realizing that this is going to be a very large space underground, and I'm trying to decide how I want to decorate the ground. I have some ideas, but I need to be good at making circles in Minecraft before I do that. I've never actually been in a roundhouse, but judging by the size of trains and how big this looks like it's going to be, I can't imagine it's a small building, so I'm glad I'm giving myself a lot of room. Maybe I should have decided against doing this in the desert because there's a lot of sand falling down that I have to, get rid of, but it's fine. Look at the size of this room. Jesus. Remember what I said about sand? I just looked at the single layer of solid blocks under the sand, and I just noticed that there. Do I need the ceiling to be higher than this? Let's get, what's the largest locomotive I think I'm gonna be able to fit? I'm guessing it'd be something like this. How high is the roof? Oh, I probably should raise the roof by at least 1 block. And I hate that. I hate it. I hate it a lot. I'm trying to decide where I want the corners of the actual opening of the front of the roundhouse to be, because then we're going to go from there. That looks way better. Gosh, it's all coming down. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about it. All the sand falling. I don't want to think about it. All the sand falling. I don't want to think about it. Oh my God, so much of it is falling. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about it. It's going to make me stress. I'm thinking if I just want to focus on storing the engines, there shouldn't really have to be anything behind this wall. So with that in mind, here's what I'm going to do. We'll use polished andesite for this part. And this will be the bottom of the actual back wall of the building. And I'll make a nice design out of it, but this is just gonna be the general shape for now. I've also come to realization, I have no idea what I'm gonna do for the ceiling of this establishment, but I will find a way. I always find a way, somehow. I really don't know how I keep building things like this. Floor of the roundhouse. I might just consult my little blend here of stone, cobblestone, andesite, gravel. I feel like that's a combination that will never fail me. Oh, that looks splendid. Dang it, I knew that was gonna happen at some point. I knew that was gonna happen at least once. And now, unfortunately, what has to actually happen next is I need to fill in a lot of blocks here. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna put the wall of the back of this right here. So you are all stone brick. What is the back wall going to be made out of? That's the question I need to answer. Am I thinking bricks right now? Bricks kind of feels right. I don't know what it is. There weren't sea lanterns in this version of the game, were there? There were. Awesome. Can I offhand? I can. What version of the game am I playing? 1.12? I don't remember a lot of this being in 1.12. I don't know my versions. What happened in... Wait, no. Wait. 1.16 was Nether. Was 1.12 Ocean? When did fossils get added? I don't know anything about the game that I'm playing right now. Oh, awesome. By doing what I've just done, I've completely ruined the light in the rest of the room. I'm glad I can offhand in whatever stupid version of the game this is. I also have not completely come to a decision on what shape this other side of the room is going to be. And I find that troubling. Oh, there's so much sand. This is so stupid. What's annoying is I'm only getting rid of these blocks to replace them with something else. So if the front of it starts to look weird because there's not a lot of sand there, I'm gonna have to replace it. So that just makes me feel real nice and awesome. This is a living nightmare. I'm just trying to, oh my gosh, there's so much sand. I mean, like, yeah, I'm digging through a desert hill, but like, next question. Do I want to put anything else on this back wall? Like, do I want to separate it every however many blocks with like cobblestone wall just to kind of give it some extra shape? Like, I don't know if I want to do anything else to this wall. The kind of thing where I would, for example, like da 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 da, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, da 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 da, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, da 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 da, you know? Actually, that looks quite good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try find blocks where it's like directly above the track. Yeah, like that. Trying to get some lights above all the trains. You know what I mean? Just something. Am I weird for using sea lanterns in something that probably should have had glowstone? Probably. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. This is gonna look awesome when it's done. Holy. Okay, let's go. I don't have a whole freaking ceiling yet. I need to finish the top. Yeah, something like that. Okay. This is starting to come together. It's just this corner of the building that needs some work, and then I think we're done. So let me claw away at this weird cave bit. Get rid of all the stupid sand that's going to inevitably fall in my way, because of course it will. Why is it foggy? / time set 2000. There we go, clear skies. All right. Now I need to fill in this part of the roof because the ceiling needs to be a little lower than that. Then I'm gonna fill in these because OCD or something, I don't know. How does this look in the dead of night? Look at it in there. Oh, I feel compelled to add one more light in between. So then we got hella lights, and they're not all gonna be perfectly lined up, but that is okay with me. And the last thing I need to do, and this is going to admittedly take a long time, is I'm going to fill in the whole ceiling here with, are they called stone slabs in this version of the game, or are they called smooth stone slabs? Stone slabs. Okay, we're just gonna fill the ceiling with these, and I will be back as soon as it's done. Now, do I want to add lights outside? I don't think I do. Something else I don't think there's a way to do is add doors to said roundhouse, but a lot of the design elements in this railway are kind of gestural anyway, so they don't have to be super precise. Oh, this is the last of it. All right, and we're coming down to the wire with these roof blocks, and I do believe, look at that. Okay, you piece of garbage, hunk of junk, stupid machine. No, you're a beautiful machine. I think it's an S2. It's a lovely thing. We are gonna see how this looks in the roundhouse. So I need to very carefully get this on the turntable. I do know it can fit on the turntable, but I do also know that it can just barely fit, like I said. Just barely. We get a wrench, and we just keep right-clicking. I was hoping that there'd be a little, maybe, animation for the turntable. That's lined up, right? Yes, it is. All right. Look at that. There's smoke going through it, which I don't really need. Is there a way to make it so there's no smoke? Config. Fuel required true. Hey, the smoke went away. That looks fantastic. I'm actually gonna screenshot this right here. Okay, well, yeah, I don't have much else to say currently. Pretty pleased with the little roundhouse here. There's not a lot to it, but I think it gets the job done and it looks really nice doing it. So yeah, that's pretty much all I've got to say. So if you like this video and you want to see more stuff like this, do consider subscribing and sharing this video to your friends, places, things, and blah, blah, blah. But that is going to do it with this video. My eyes look really blue right now. I don't know why. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one. Talk to you guys later. Bye.